Hey everybody. Today is Saturday, January 22nd, and I didn't even realize it, but I guess it's been a year since I've been doing a YouTube blog. So happy birthday, me. Anyway, this post is kind of random, all sorts of things to talk about. First off, I went to donate plasma yesterday, and I didn't realize, but there are a lot of homeless people and people that have just gotten out of like jail, and um, people that can't seem to hold a job or find a job or whatever, that were at this place. And so it smelled really bad and was not nearly as clean as I was expecting. I mean, I work in a medical clinic, so I mean, I kind of expected that, but I mean, it was just very dirty, and I felt really uncomfortable, and it kind of brought up anxiety. And I got there early thinking, oh, maybe they can get started on me early, and they were just kind of short with me. And um, all the employees were like wearing like head to toe, um, you know, not just scrubs, but like the things that go over the scrubs, and like the face masks and stuff. And so it's like, I understand the employees want to be safe, and I completely understand. But then I'm like, okay, I don't get a mask or body coverage. So what if this person sitting next to me has hepatitis C because they just came out of jail? Like, I don't know. It just freaked me out a little bit. So I left and went to um, talk with my aunt, and she helped me get some bills together, and I paid 3 bills this paycheck, which I know like seems silly, but last week or last paycheck I didn't pay any bills because it went to, well, that's not true. Anyway, um, so I had my gynecology exam, which went pretty good. The last time I had it done, the gal didn't, I'm sure she knew what she was doing, but maybe she just didn't know my body or whatever. But it was painful and it took forever, and it just felt like I was sitting there forever. So this doctor is an OB/GYN, so she was very quick and, you know, did it fine. And I was like, wow, that was it. Okay. So she did talk to me a lot about my weight. She was not happy with that, I could tell. And she was concerned because my A1C is high. I don't remember what it is. I'm going to look on Monday. Um, and she was surprised my primary care hasn't really talked to me about it, which he hasn't. I mean, he checked it and he said, no, you're doing great. You're healthy, you know. So, I mean, I thought I was doing good, but she was really concerned. So she gave me a lab slip. I'm going to go get that tested um, Monday. And um, yeah, I mean, I could tell she was concerned. I almost felt kind of bad because she was so concerned. And it's like, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just over it. And I don't know. I don't want to say I've given up, but it's hard because, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm out of control with it. And I mean, I'm doing my eating disorder therapy, and I think that's my number one thing right now. Until I deal with this stuff, I can't deal with this stuff. So, um, also, let's see. I um, don't have TV. When I say that, I have two TVs. I have a TV in my living room and a TV in my bedroom. But I don't have cable anymore. I haven't had it since August. And since our local cable company has switched over to digital now, I don't even get the basic channels. So, local stuff, or, if I have those bunny ears, um, I don't get any of that. I just have a blue screen. So, I watch DVDs if I want to watch TV. Right, and that's why I watch a lot of YouTube. Um, so a good friend of mine paid for a Netflix account for me. And what's exciting about that is you don't have to wait for the DVDs to be shipped to your house. I can actually stream them live through my laptop. So it's awesome. It's really awesome. It feels like, wow, I have some TV again, you know. It's nice too because there's movies when I can't afford to rent them, even the red box. So um, that feels really good. I've watched a few documentaries since I got it. One was No Impact Man. That was really interesting. Gave me a lot to think about as far as consumerism and, you know, just how much do I consume and how much do I throw away. You know, I mean, I feel like it's hard for one person to make a difference, but, you know, I should be doing less. Um, the next thing I found, and I found this through Amazon, um, I have a Kindle, and so I download free books. If anybody wants to know how to do that, or if you don't know that it's out there, let me know and I'll send you the link. Um, anyway, there was a book called Crazy Sexy Cancer, and I think it came out in 2007, and it was a free download. And so, you know, it's usually like the promotional stuff, like there's a reason it's free or whatever. So, I downloaded it and then I Googled the gal that wrote it, Chris Carr, and I mean, what an inspiration. I mean, and then so I saw the previews for Crazy Sexy Cancer, and she had very serious cancer, and I thought, oh gosh, is she still alive? So I did a Google search, and of course she's still alive. In fact, she has a YouTube channel. She's doing awesome. And she just wrote a book, which I think is why her other book was on the promotional free Amazon site, called Crazy Sexy Diet, about eating a plant-based diet. And again, just inspirational. I can't wait to learn more from her. Um, so that her documentary, Crazy Sexy Cancer. So I'm reading the book on my Kindle, and then the documentary is only available on DVD through Netflix. So that is in the mail now, and I can't wait to watch that. And I'll put a link to her channel. Um, I'm watching right now a documentary on farmers markets. And then there's a couple I've seen Food Inc. before, but there's a couple of other food documentaries. I really like documentaries. Maybe I'm just a nerd, but um and I think that's about it. I of course watched Grey Gardens too. Um I don't know if anybody has seen Grey Gardens, but I originally watched it a few years ago, and Edie is quite a character. And then when Drew Barrymore did the movie, that was such a great rendition. So if you haven't seen Grey Gardens, check that out as well. And I think that's it. Oh, I have a good friend on YouTube that sent me something today, so I want to say thank you so much. And I will be emailing you right after this and sending you something back. And that's it. So have a good day.